Hey everybody, welcome to day 3 of designing your board game. Now is the day when we get serious. So if you remember, on our class website, we kind of scroll down from date. So we are at January 10th, we started the unit, little intro video, talked, played some games, thought about it, went through a slideshow. On the 12th, I asked you to make a game, and you guys did a really good job. Some people made some cool stuff, some people made some things that needed some work, and that's okay. This is a hard job to come up with a game just using a pack of cards and some dice. But I feel like we learned a lot talking about rules and how to best play a game. So today, we are going to talk about the rules. So we are January 14th. Them's the rules. Now, game rules are important. And if you don't think they are, think about watching basketball. Think about a game you like. More importantly, think about probably one of the better game rules in the world, which is chess. Chess is very straightforward. Everyone knows what the rules are, who plays. The rules are quite simple, and it is the perfect example of a game that's easy to learn and difficult to master. But those rules are very clear. So what I'm going to do while we're talking today is I'm going to go over this slide deck about writing your game's rules. This is also on your Schoology, and this is up for you to look at. I am not going to go through the entire thing because it's very detailed, but it's got a lot of background ideas. I've divided it into a couple sections, like general stuff, essential elements, right? Like a title, a story, your objectives, what are your components, what's your setup, kind of an overview, and then, right, how do you win? That's pretty important. Then we're going to talk about writing game rules, which is important. And this sounds like a lot of work. And it is, but that's okay because I created something else for you. Well, I didn't create it. There was somebody online who did a great job, who I took her work and helped it, and that's Kathleen Mercury and a guy named Travis Hill. And this whole thing is here, but I also put a template here. Now you're going to make a copy of this, and you are going to edit it for your own game, and you're going to post this on your website, and you're also going to share it with me. So when I click on that template, that opens up here. I love this picture because it shows the parents looking at a mobile, right? Mobile is a thing that hangs over the baby's cribs, and it's animals. And they think, oh, it's great. But really the user, the baby, looks down and all they see are animal butts, which I thought was pretty funny. So this has some guides in it. You're going to make a copy of this. You're going to rename it, first name, last name, game rules, share it with me. You'll type directly in this document once you make a copy and share it with me. The red sections you can erase, and the purple sections below you can go through. So black, keep some headings, red are some instructions, delete. Purple are examples. And I've got some other docs here. And so you've got your title, kind of tells you how to do a title, write a story, some components, right? You're going to need a game board, you're going to need some pieces, you're going to need some coins. Everything you need comes in here. You can always add more lines to this. You're going to write how you do a setup, your player objectives, your gameplay, how the game flows, your turns, right? Some of your games are going to be really complex and fill out a lot of this. Some aren't. Victory conditions, and then some acknowledgments. Do you want to thank people? I also put some cards. If you are making a game with cards, you need to make your own cards. But again, because I like you guys, I made you a template of some cards. And if you print this out on A4 paper, it'll come out pretty perfectly to about about 9 cards per page. It's pretty cool. I think you'll like it. So my job for you today, once we finish going over all this, and I am going to go over a lot, is to start thinking about your game. What is your game going to be? Is it going to be similar to something you invented yesterday? Is it going to be something new? How are you going to do it? So once we finish talking about the rules, you're going to start thinking about what you want to do for your game. Okay? If there are any questions, we'll talk about them now. All right. Bye.